High and overhead, right in front of you. Take a look at these two little Robinson R-44 helicopters flown by Jim Cheatham and Bob Bolton from Salinas, California. Take a look as they auto-rotate. These aircraft are now descending without power as Jim circles around Bob on the descent. They are doing what is known as an auto-rotation. And you'll hear more about that from these guys later. This vertical descent. And as they get down closer to the ground, watch them. They'll break to the left and to the right. The only formation helicopter team anywhere in North America. Now watch them as they slow down. These guys are keeping their feet and hands busy. Their feet are on the anti-torque pedals to let them turn left and right. Their left hand is in the cyclic, like would be a joystick in a game situation. And their left hand is on the collective at their left hip to go up and down and control the speed of the engine. As they now rotate pinwheel toward one another sideways, watch them continue to rotate, setting it up backwards. There's the cross, and up they go with a backwards loop. Into the hover, and crossing once again right at show center. Now they'll reverse it. Got to tell you something about the smoke you've been seeing this afternoon and this evening. It is environmentally safe smoke, known as, in some brand as Corvus oil. It is used in the concrete forming industry to keep the wood forms from sticking to the concrete when it dries. It's a paraffin-based oil, so it's environmentally friendly, and as the oil is injected into the exhaust stacks of these aircraft, as they once again cross at show center, turning on one another and making a big old circle in the sky and out to the side, tying knots in the smoke. The oil is injected into the exhaust stacks and helps us see where these aircraft are all through their shows. Now, watch them as they set up to do the opposing screw-up. This is not a mistake. This is the way they make a little barber pole in the sky. Circling around one another. Look at that, facing one another and continuing to spin around. These Robinson R-44 helicopters are very, very inexpensive, comparatively, still costing well over $150 an hour just to fly them. Instruction is not inexpensive, but flying it, learning how to master the controls of a helicopter is one of the most amazing things in the world. As they now face each other, continuing to climb. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The formation screw up. Now, stopping, looking at one another, turning toward the crowd, say, hey there, we love you, Oceana. Now, in just a minute, we're going to go live to the cockpit and talk to Jim Cheatham as the smoke is turned off